Welcome to part 26 of this English vocabulary quiz. You'll hear 25 questions. Take your time, pause whenever you need, and try your best. Let's begin. Question 1. What is the meaning of badge? Option A. A verbal statement used to introduce a speaker at an event. Option B. A small device showing rank or membership. Option C. A formal document issued to confirm professional qualification. Option D. A lengthy report summarizing the results of an investigation. Correct answer, Option B. The correct meaning of badge is a small device showing rank or membership. Example: all staff were required to wear their badge visibly during working hours. Question 2. What is the meaning of cabin? Option A. A permanent structure designed for large-scale industrial processing. Option B. A small shelter or private room on a vessel. Option C. A large open space used for public gatherings and events. Option D. A formal area designated for administrative and legal purposes. Correct answer, Option B. The correct meaning of cabin is a small shelter or private room on a vessel. Example: the research team shared a remote cabin during the extended field study. Question 3. What is the meaning of reproduction? Option A. The process of producing offspring or copies. Option B. The physical deterioration of materials over a long period. Option C. The formal process of verifying claims against source documents. Option D. A structured method for assessing the quality of an output. Correct answer, Option A. The correct meaning of reproduction is the process of producing offspring or copies. Example: the textbook included a high-quality reproduction of the original historical map. Question 4. What is the meaning of setup? Option A. The way something is organized or arranged. Option B. A formal agreement between two or more independent parties. Option C. A detailed record of all decisions made during a formal meeting. Option D. A written summary of findings submitted after an investigation. Correct answer, Option A. The correct meaning of setup is the way something is organized or arranged. Example: the technical setup for the conference took several hours to complete. Question 5. What is the meaning of woman? Option A. An adult female human being. Option B. A formal title used to recognize outstanding professional achievement. Option C. A structured classification applied to a category of organisms. Option D. A collective term used to describe a group of trained specialists. Correct answer, Option A. The correct meaning of woman is an adult female human being. Example: the organization appointed a highly experienced woman to lead the new division. Question 6. What is the meaning of cutting? Option A. A structured approach to managing resources across departments. Option B. A piece cut from a plant or a newspaper. Option C. A detailed record of all financial transactions during a period. Option D. A formal statement issued after a period of official deliberation. Correct answer, Option B. The correct meaning of cutting is a piece cut from a plant or a newspaper. Example: the botanist took a cutting from the rare plant to propagate in the laboratory. Question 7. What is the meaning of radio? Option A. A physical instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure. Option B. A device for sending or receiving sound signals. Option C. a structured method for recording and storing visual information. Option D, a formal process used to verify the accuracy of submitted data. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of radio is a device for sending or receiving sound signals. Example, the field team relied on a portable radio to stay in contact with headquarters. Question 8. What is the meaning of merchant? Option A, a trained specialist who interprets complex legal documents. Option B, a qualified individual responsible for providing technical advice. Option C, a professional appointed to manage community health services. Option D, a person who buys and sells goods. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of merchant is a person who buys and sells goods. Example, the merchant supplied high-quality materials to artisans across the region. Question 9. What is the meaning of race? Option A, a detailed record compiled from observations during a study. Option B, a structured method for classifying data by its source or origin. Option C, a contest of speed or a group sharing ancestry. Option D, a formal process of evaluating the performance of an organization. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of race is a contest of speed or a group sharing ancestry. Example, the team trained intensively for several months before the championship race. Question 10. What is the meaning of offender? Option A, a person who commits a crime or violation. Option B, a specialist appointed to provide guidance on technical matters. Option C, a professional responsible for managing large organizational teams. Option D, a formally trained individual overseeing a legal or regulatory process. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of offender is a person who commits a crime or violation. Example, the court ordered the offender to complete a rehabilitation program. Question 11. What is the meaning of blood? Option A, a structured framework used to assess organizational performance. Option B, a clear liquid used in industrial chemical processing. Option C, a formal record of events compiled during an official investigation. Option D, the red fluid circulating in the body. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of blood is the red fluid circulating in the body. Example, the medical team analyzed the blood sample to identify the cause of infection. Question 12. What is the meaning of radar? Option A, a system using radio waves to detect objects. Option B, a formal process for measuring atmospheric temperature changes. Option C, a structured approach to managing multiple simultaneous projects. Option D, a method of recording and retrieving stored visual data. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of radar is a system using radio waves to detect objects. Example, the aircraft was tracked continuously using the airport's advanced radar system. Question 13. What is the meaning of restoration? Option A, the process of returning something to its former state. Option B, a detailed review process applied to recently submitted proposals. Option C, a formal transfer of authority from one group to another. Option D, a structured approach to introducing entirely new organizational systems. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of restoration is the process of returning something to its former state. Example: the restoration of the historic building took nearly 3 years to complete. Question 14. What is the meaning of desert? Option A: a shallow coastal region defined by tidal and marine activity. Option B: a densely forested area characterized by very high humidity. Option C: a dry, barren area with little vegetation. Option D: a fertile agricultural zone sustained by regular seasonal rainfall. Correct answer: Option C. The correct meaning of desert is a dry, barren area with little vegetation. Example: the research team spent 6 weeks studying the ecology of the desert. Question 15. What is the meaning of benchmark? Option A: a standard used for comparison or evaluation. Option B: a physical structure used to mark the boundary of a territory. Option C: a structured discussion convened to resolve a disputed matter. Option D: a formal notification issued to all members of an organization. Correct answer: Option A. The correct meaning of benchmark is a standard used for comparison or evaluation. Example: the organization used industry data to establish a clear performance benchmark. Question 16. What is the meaning of sequence? Option A: a series following a particular order. Option B: a collection of unrelated items gathered without any specific pattern. Option C: a random assortment of materials compiled for reference purposes. Option D: a general category used to group items by shared characteristics. Correct answer: Option A. The correct meaning of sequence is a series following a particular order. Example: the researcher carefully analyzed the sequence of events leading to the failure. Question 17. What is the meaning of specimen? Option A: a formal statement issued after a period of official deliberation. Option B: a sample collected for scientific examination. Option C: a structured framework used to evaluate long-term organizational goals. Option D: a detailed record compiled during an extended research process. Correct answer: Option B. The correct meaning of specimen is a sample collected for scientific examination. Example: the biologist preserved the specimen carefully for future laboratory analysis. Question 18. What is the meaning of chocolate? Option A: a liquid substance produced through controlled mineral extraction. Option B: a dry powder used in large-scale industrial food processing. Option C: a sweet food made from cacao beans. Option D: a savory compound derived from a fermented grain process. Correct answer: Option C. The correct meaning of chocolate is a sweet food made from cacao beans. Example: the confectionery company introduced a new range of artisan chocolate products. Question 19. What is the meaning of theology? Option A: the study of historical economic systems and their development. Option B: the study of religion and religious belief. Option C: the formal analysis of mathematical structures and their properties. Option D: the systematic examination of physical forces and natural laws. Correct answer: Option B. The correct meaning of theology is the study of religion and religious belief. Example: the university offered a postgraduate program in theology and religious studies. Question 20. What is the meaning of hill? Option A: a large body of water surrounded by land on all sides. Option B, a raised area of land lower than a mountain. Option C, a deep, narrow passage formed between two geological formations. Option D, a flat and open expanse of land with no significant elevation. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of hill is a raised area of land lower than a mountain. Example, the research team climbed the hill to survey the surrounding landscape. Question 21. What is the meaning of feather? Option A, a rigid external structure found on the surface of marine organisms. Option B, a thin transparent layer that covers the surface of reptiles. Option C, a fibrous material produced naturally by large terrestrial mammals. Option D, a flat structure forming a bird's covering. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of feather is a flat structure forming a bird's covering. Example, the curator carefully preserved the ancient feather for the museum collection. Question 22. What is the meaning of fact? Option A, a prediction made without reference to available evidence. Option B, a general assumption applied without any specific verification. Option C, a statement based entirely on personal opinion or belief. Option D, a thing known to be true or certain. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of fact is a thing known to be true or certain. Example, the report was required to distinguish clearly between fact and interpretation. Question 23. What is the meaning of team? Option A, a formal document listing the outcomes of an official proceeding. Option B, a structured process for reviewing submitted organizational data. Option C, a comprehensive record of decisions taken during a planning session. Option D, a group working together for a common goal. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of team is a group working together for a common goal. Example, the team worked together effectively to deliver the project ahead of schedule. Question 24. What is the meaning of leisure? Option A, free time for relaxation and enjoyment. Option B, a structured commitment requiring regular and consistent attention. Option C, a mandatory activity performed as part of an institutional schedule. Option D, a formal obligation assigned as part of a professional role. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of leisure is free time for relaxation and enjoyment. Example, the organization encouraged staff to pursue leisure activities to improve overall well-being. Question 25. What is the meaning of embassy? Option A, a national institution responsible for administering public health. Option B, a diplomatic office representing a country abroad. Option C, a formal body established to regulate financial transactions. Option D, a central organization overseeing the management of public education. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of embassy is a diplomatic office representing a country abroad. Example, the embassy issued a formal statement in response to the diplomatic incident. This is the end of part 26. Great job today. See you in the next quiz.